Hi there, it's Tony Church from Caterham Bridge Club with Hand of the Day from Wednesday, the 12th of May. Now, we didn't do all that well on this hand, but it was quite an interesting hand in terms of decision making and how you play the thing. And the defense here was pretty good, which is the other thing that made it a little bit different. So we're playing Robin and Martin, and I'm playing my normal partner, Steve. So I open one heart, and we're at this position, we're playing 5 card majors. So I've shown 5 hearts, 2 no trumps, says he's got 3+ hearts and 9+ points. So it's at least invitational values, basically. Now, I've got quite a tough decision here. I've only actually got 10 points, but they're quite a good 10 points, aren't they? I've got the ace and the king, a void, and the queen jack of hearts. So I made quite a bold 4 club bid, which in our terms shows a singleton or void club and a reasonable opening bid, which is maybe the thing that's lacking a little, but the void club perhaps compensates that somewhat. But Steve was not interested in bid 4 hearts. So what happened? So I got the 10 of hearts lead. Now that's not good news, really, because I was rather hoping. There's 2 things it tells me. First of all, the king of hearts is likely to be in the south hand, so that's a problem. North is not likely to have led a singleton heart for fear of chewing up his partner's heart trick. So I think the hearts are probably 2-2, but south has the king. Now, without that lead, I might have been able to ruff 3 diamonds in dummy and play the hand on sort of cross ruff basis, but this is now not looking very promising. So I played the ace of hearts, not believing North would lead away from the king, and now I played the jack of diamonds, and the south played low. Now, what am I thinking here? So I'm inclined to believe that south doesn't have the ace of diamonds. Now, south might have ducked the ace of diamonds. A very good player would duck the ace of diamonds often in these sorts of positions, especially without the queen. But I'm inclined to believe this card. So I took a good view here and played low, which forced out the ace. Now, clearly, as it turns out, south should have played the queen of diamonds, but sometimes it's difficult to tell what to do. I might have had a guess when I've got the 10 of diamonds or something like that. So anyway, good news for me. Ace of diamonds won, so I've now set up my king of diamonds. So I'm getting there now, aren't I? So I've got, and unfortunately, North now plays another heart. Well, I say unfortunately, North now plays another heart, but I've not got compensation because I only need to ruff 2 diamonds. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, look, I've got effectively king of diamonds and 2 ruffs and 3 hearts. So I've got 5 more tricks. Ace, king of spades gives me 7, so I'm 1 short. So I need to make one of those extra spades as a trick as well. So I need to make one of the 2 spades in the north hand. So what do we do next? So 7 of diamonds was returned. So I take my ruff, and now I play a small club. Now, why do I play a small club? I play a small club to try to tempt south to play the ace of clubs, because south doesn't know I'm voiding clubs. He knows I might have a singleton, and therefore he may make the wrong play of the ace in this one. But south plays low, I ruff, and I ruff my other diamond. So I've left the king of diamonds, so that's all protected. If they lead clubs, that's protected. So now what am I doing? So North has got 2 hearts. The diamonds appear to be breaking, so they're probably 4-4. The heart, and I'm not sure where the club is and whatever. So this is a sort of moment of truth. And now I could play ace king of spades or king ace of spades, and then if one of the honors comes down, I'm fine, or play another spade. But I'm thinking that by the feel of it, south has the extra length in spades. So I try this. So I put the 9 in. This is the queen. Now I get another club back, so now I know for almost for certain that south has the ace of clubs, because I don't think North would have returned a club if he'd held the ace for fear of me putting in the king. So now what's going on now? So I think south has the ace of clubs, And so now, quite interestingly, if I play my two red winners from the West Hand, and I'm going to squeeze South in spades and clubs, because South won't be able to hang on to the ace of clubs and 3 spades. So I don't need to worry. As long as South has got 4 spades, I'm always going to make the contract. And and if the spades are 3-3, I'm always going to make the contract now. And I only fail if North started with 4 spades. And if North started with 4 spades with the Queen Jack, on this auction, the Queen of Spades looks like a decent lead as well. But the heart was a really good lead, so I'm a bit sort of working in the dark. But it's obviously clearly right to play off the 2 red cards to see if I can put some pressure on South. So there we go. So I play off 1 red card and I play off the other, and now I got a spade discard from South, and so let's just have a look at all the hands now. So South had to come down to 2 spades. So basically, so in this position, you see South can't hold on to the ace of clubs and 2 spades, so it has to discard a spade. So this isn't a sort of, it is a squeeze, but it's a sort of subtle one in the sense that it helps me decide where the last spade is. I don't have to worry about South having a long spade suit, because South will have to discard spades in the way I played this. So this is a sort of discovery play, I guess. Anyway, I made 10 tricks, made 66% out of it. Wasn't the most. Someone made 11 tricks. I don't quite fathom how, but I'm sure there must be a way. But I just thought it was a hand where you had to think through the process, and it sort of had pluses and minuses. The defense was pretty good, actually, and so it was quite a nice little tussle between declarer and defenders. And there we go. So that's Tony Chariot with Hand of the Day from Tuesday, the 12th of May. Hope to see you soon at Caterham. Thanks very much for watching.